What's up, you guys, and welcome to Social with Rocki. I'm super excited to have you. I have not talked to you guys in so long, but I had to remind myself that consistency is key, and I had something on my mind anyway that I wanted to express. Okay, so let's just put this out there. If you have not joined my awesome Facebook group, Social Media Strategies, then you need to do so. Right now, we are focusing on Instagram and Instagram growth. Now, in that group, I have offered nothing but tons of value, tons of free workbooks, tons of advice. I go live every Friday at 6 p.m. giving value. So once you give a ton of value, of course, you want a return on your investment. So you have to offer that 20%, which is the sales. But let me know if you have experiences as well. Once you put a sale out there, no matter how small it is, it could be $2. You launch to crickets. Nobody wants to buy. Why is that, and why does that happen? I more so want to say that it's that person's issue and not your own, okay? It's not that you don't have an offer that is great, that is going to get them the wins that they need. It's just the fact that a lot of people nowadays tend to turn to free value, and they think that the free value is going to build their business. Free value can help you, but in order to get the big impact and the big change that you are wanting to see, you have to invest. So it bothers me sometimes how I offer so much free value, and when I offer a program or a course or a bundle deal, nobody purchases. Or if they do purchase, it's not that many people. So I had to think about my strategy, okay? So you could do a couple of things when it comes to your business. You can either stop offering free value, and you don't want to do that, because when you offer free value, you let people know that they can trust you, that you know the topic, you are the expert. These are things that they need to see of you, okay? So the free value is not going to stop. Or you can just offer the paid value, but let them know up front that I'm not giving my knowledge for free. So it's kind of hard. You kind of got to balance the two, okay? But you also have to remember, again, it's not on you. This society and this business world is the business world of free downloads, free lead magnets, free. We will download the hell out of a magnet, won't we? We'll get the ad, we'll get the workbook, we'll get the list, we'll get the checklist, we'll get all of these things and hope that we can build a business from it. And the truth is, you cannot. So when you offer something that has a cost to it, you have to train your customers to buy, okay? The more cost-provoking things you offer, the more you save the good stuff for your offered paid packages, the more that they will purchase, okay? Society, again, has changed. But I will say this. Save all of the goodies for the paid offers. Do not put all of your goodies out there for the free value, because if you do that, then there's no reason for them to purchase. When I was doing my beta launch, I was under my business coach, Jenna Sword, and I'm still under her. I'm actually one of her student business coaches now. And she offered us and told us to, give them a quick win, but don't give them the whole shebang. Because when you give somebody the whole shebang, the whole piece of the pie, there's no reason for them to purchase from you. And I think that's what's going on with my business. I gave so much value that nobody wants to purchase. But on the back end, the people that do purchase, they purchase my high-end programs, they invest in themselves, and they get the actual results. And that's what makes everything amazing. The other question that I have for people that do not invest in the services that you have to offer, or the services that I have to offer, or the course, is this. Wouldn't you want somebody to pay you for your services? So while you're not investing in the next person's services, how can you expect somebody to want to invest in your service, okay? Maybe the reason why you're having a hard time making sales is because you're not reciprocating and giving the sales to other people. I don't care if it's hair, I don't care if it's lashes, I don't care if it's a consultation, I don't care if it's social media management, I don't care if you're a VA, I don't care about any of that stuff. But if you're not investing in the next man's business because you want to hold onto your wallet, you don't think you need it, whatever the case is, how can you expect your client and customer to do the same for you? Okay? And you never know. That person that you invest in might invest back into you, and you get your money back anyway. It took me 4 years to launch my course, InstaBiz University. I did a beta, and I finally was like, you know what? I need to launch this course. I need to invest in a business coach, because I was like that, you guys. I was the free product person. I am in so many lists. It's ridiculous. I was like, you know what? This is not working. I need to do something more, because I actually want to see results. I invested in my business coach, Jenna Saward. I think the investment was between $5,000 and $6,000. And I got 3 times the investment on the package that I paid for her. My first launch with InstaBiz University was $10,000. My second launch with InstaBiz University was $8,000, you guys. And then on top of that, I grew my list to 1,148 leads, all because I invested. All right, so you have to make some kind of investment into your business. Do not have a closed fist. Is it scary to invest in your business? Oh, hell yeah. It's super duper scary. You don't want to do it. You're kind of like, how do I know if I invest, I get my money back? But sometimes it's not about the physical money, you guys. Sometimes it's about that karma, that balance, the universe returning the favor back to you. You'll get blessed in so many different ways, but you can't do that with a closed fist. On top of that, how bad do you really want the results? A lot of people pay for services off of ease, okay? When it requires them to do work, they don't want to do the work. Like, I'm not going to pay for a course, and this used to be me. I don't want to pay for a course where I actually am going to be made to do what I need to do to grow my Instagram account, or be made to, do this thing that's going to help me succeed because I have to do work. People like to pay for things that will take the work off of them. So if I'm offering a content calendar, sure, they're going to buy the content calendar because it's already prepackaged, pre-made, versus learning and paying for a course on how to create content calendars. So you have to look at your offers, and you have to kind of look at your deals and what it is that you're offering. And then on top of that, if you have an audience that's dead to the world and they love taking your free value and they're not purchasing, guess what that means? You need to find a higher end audience. You need to reach out to people that want your sales, that want to make sales with you, that want to grow their account and literally want to do it. What I've noticed as well is when it comes to businesses, a lot of people don't take their business serious. They see it as a hobby, okay? Like, this isn't something that, they're really invested in. They'll do it on their free time. No, if you have a business, you don't do your business on your free time. You make time for you to do the business so that you can work what you have to work. If you talk to any of my people in that Facebook group, any of my customers and clients, they know that excuses are not in my mouth, nor do I want to hear it from them, okay? Because I have 5 businesses. I'm a single parent. I'm in college. I work full time. I have a dog I take care of. Like, I have all these things going on for me, and I still invest in my business. I still work on my business on top of that. You guys, all my businesses are taken care of, and I'm receiving an income and a return on all of my investments that I make. So no excuses. If I can do it with all of this that I have going on, you can as well, okay? And that's what I tend to tell everybody, all right? So especially if I'm paying for a course, and the course is $50, right? And I get in this course and I pay the $50. One loyal client hopped right on in. She was serious. She said, you know what? I need this because I need to grow my Instagram. I need to make the sales that I need to make, and I need to do it ASAP. And she hopped right in on it and spent that money. And I guarantee, matter of fact, I might use her as a case study. I guarantee she's going to see a return on that investment immediately. So while she paid $47 for the course, in sales, she probably would make triple, quadruple that. Maybe she'll make $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. And on top of that, I'm going to check out her business and see what she offers because I might need it for myself as well. So don't get discouraged. It does bother me sometimes, but don't get discouraged, okay? Again, your options are this. Find you new clientele that can afford you and are willing to pay for their business and not treat their business as a hobby. Offer value, but offer the goodies on your paid courses. Or 3, you can have a paid membership group where they know everything in there is going to be paid for monthly. Okay. And you'll have to set that up. Everything's going to be paid for monthly, and you stuff all of your content and your creation and stuff like that in there because they're paying. Right. And that's exactly what I think I might have to do. And I've been going back and forth about dissolving my Facebook group due to this. But that's because I know I'm a wealth of knowledge, and I want people in there that can afford me, or that, they can take that risk when it comes to their business because they know that the return on the investment is great. OK, so take these things into consideration. With all of that being said, I have a new course that's coming up. Well, it's not a new course. It's the InstaBiz University course, and it teaches you Instagram marketing from top to finish, okay? From top to bottom. I teach every single thing. I walk you through it. There's live coaches. There's the course you can do on your own at your own pace and speed, but there's also a group coaching program. Well, that course itself is $19.97. So I know there's a lot of people that's not going to jump on the $19.97. I've made an even miniature boot camp for InstaBiz Bootcamp. It's called the InstaBiz Bootcamp. It's $47. And this one is a little sneak peek into the course, but you will walk away with enough to know how to build your account for business and how to grow your account. Whereas the bigger course is more in depth of how to make the sales, how to do funnels, how to do, that sort of thing. So if you are interested in this course, go ahead and sign up. And if you cannot afford it right now, that's understandable as well. If you want the value and the knowledge and just want to sit around and soak up information, join the Facebook group, Social Media Strategies. I go live every Friday at 6 o'clock with a new training. So hopefully this podcast didn't poke your nerves or pinch some buttons and stuff like that. Actually, I hope it did. But just take this into consideration. Invest into other people, and they will invest into you. Don't expect something from your customers and clients that you cannot do for yourself to grow your own business. All right, you guys. So thank you for joining Social with Rocki. Take care, and I will catch you later.